Blessings and salutations, wonderful Scorpios and the crosswatchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but how many of you, I truly appreciate you and your view. If this happens to be a message for you, can you like the video? Comment below, of course, if you choose to. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you did, thank you again for doing what you did. It helps me to connect to the collective energy. It helps my channel grow. It's a win-win for me because it's a privilege for me to do these reads for you wonderful people. Now, with that being said, understand that all reads is not favorable. They're never judgmental. You know what's for you, you know what's not. And even if my delivery is not the best, please understand. I'm just trying to tell you what I see in the read and what I feel intuitively. I'm tweaking my delivery. Kid you not. Alrighties. Um, Again, Scorpio, I did a pre-shuffle. I think, did I tell you what I seen? I'm just confused. I did this read. I tried to do this recording again. But I did see you trying, for some of you, it's like trying to get in a good space with someone you live with. Because it's like, that's the motive, is to have a good time, get along, keep things in a good vibration. Also, I've seen that for some of you, you're trying to keep a cool, calm head in regards to how you communicate with someone that you know is deceptive. And some of you are strategically really trying to stay in line just to make the wisest decisions because you know who you're dealing with. You know they're not going to be honest. That's another message there. Alrighty. So I'm going to tell you what I see for this read. I'm going to pray and get to your read. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Scorpios. Amen. Amen, amen. Scorpios, let me tell you what I see in this read for wonderful Scorpios. God, please show me to see the highest good. Scorpio, please. December 23rd to December 31st. How is 2022 going out for Scorpio, please? Let's see. Please, December 23rd to December 31st, 2022. Okay. Yeah, you don't trust it. It's like it showed you too many times, so you take it nice and slow. What I see is that, this is like somebody like, it's a situation that needs to really be healed because at once it was ideal. It's what you always wanted. But, okay. Sheesh. Yeah, the thrill is gone where I really feel, because even with this 9 to this ace, it's like this completion. I really feel like this burden. Like, who want to be defensive and protective over somebody that we're supposed to be building together? But what it seems like in the past energy from you seeing that it wasn't a possibility because they had a lot of secrets, they choose really to be deceptive. And it's not like, okay, and it's not to, it's to the level on, I'm trying to say, they shadow side, and we all have one. So it's not saying this person, it's just that they don't get the introspect that they need to, and they refuse to see, but they have to address. They just take it as, oh, that's just me, and that's unhealthy. So even with you taking a slow step just to get the time you need to make sure you address it properly, make sure you, it's like, because for some of you, you adapted to this way for a long time. And it's like, now you see it's like, no way possible I'm going to keep getting adjusted to these new shenanigans that always come up as being a part of this person's character, or just accept it for what it is. It's like, there's no way you feel you can accept that type of um, excuses anymore. It's like, that's no way you looking. You shut down that whole chapter and then you shut it down. That's no way you're accepting it anymore. You see that gave you this feeling of like, it shifts you, because when they do it now, because you see it, it makes you more annoyed, more displeased, more of a way where you want to disconnect from it. But the cycle isn't closed, because this is not something that you want to just say, you know what, you don't want to have nothing to do with them. It's that you wish the situation can change. You're really trying hard to change some things. Yeah, this is a decision. You just don't really know what to do. You're really not to really trying to take control of it, because it's not your problem. It's affecting you, but you see how easily you could put it down and start your whole new journey. You know, it's just that you just want to address some things. Read them on. I'll be appreciative of the confirmation behind the cards. Kid you not, I get happy. And it may not be a favorable message. It's just like, I need to know, I need the confirmation that I'm reading clearly by seeing the cards come out accordingly. Like, oh, I'm reading accordingly, that means. So Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, you're here, Scorpio. Yeah. Let's see. I'll make a Kipper too, just to get a card into you before I get to your advice and outcome. See, the Emperor came out in reverse again. Ooh, that untold, hold on. That untold story, the unlimited possibilities kept coming out in this fixed energy. Like, y'all already know what it is for you. Ain't nobody going to deter y'all from doing what you see was for you once you got that laser focus, because you already know what works for you. What works for other people, that's on them, but you are definite when it comes up to what works for you. Yeah, I don't see you wanting to cut them off completely. I just don't see you being as committed to them as you once was. It's like, it's too much of a anticipated shenanigan. I'm going to just leave it there. Yeah. It's like this person, you know they need you. You know they need you. Yeah. You know, if you leave, they whole thing will fall apart. But they just being so difficult. And it seems like even that you see what, and it's not difficult. Like I said, you know the magnitude. I'm just saying, like, the way they move with the lies they tell, or just from their shadow side, and just feeling like you're supposed to still be aligned with them from the history, or because it's family, or because which I built together. But it's just more or less you seeing like, listen, you don't have the blueprint for what they, like, even if you try to tell them what the problem is, they're not willing to see. You know, and it's like you can't force somebody to see what you see or feel how you do. Neither can they do that to you. And it seemed like you was feeling the latter, like they was pushing their energy on you, or their ways on you, and telling you to deal with how they feel, but wouldn't even taking the energy of what you was trying to do, the perspective of what you was building, or what you needed from them to keep you going, to be there for them, or to do what you. It's like, it just looks more or less that you're taking the steps to do what you need to do for you because you realized you was in something that too long, trying to adjust to something that wasn't going to work for you, that you didn't see it literally having a good ending. You more or less want to focus on this nurturing position that you could be in, focusing on what's great about you, with the sustainable things, and not in the fact of what somebody's not doing. It's like it's annoying, I see, but you're detaching. It's like there's still a peace. You made peace with it. You made peace with what it is because the Two of Cups is upright. You know that this person is not in no position to move the way they do. At all. At all. Mm-mm. And that's why I really feel like your karma is going to be bigger than you expect. Mm-hmm. Alrighties. Let's get some, and I mean bigger and better than you expect. Let's get some Kipper. Let's get a Kipper card for Scorpio, please. December 23rd to December 31st, 2022. Kipper message for wonderful Scorpios. Okay. Bereavement. Receiving gifts. Okay, this is this time of year that something comes to an end when it comes down to, yeah, I think that's, this is, oh. Why am I feeling like this is a Scorpio card? Duh. Yeah, it's an end. Something, some part has came to an end completely. That's that part that I feel where you be like feel the need to let them have that effect on you as they once did before. I think that's the blessing that you receive at this time. Okay. Let's see. Advice and outcome for Scorpio, please. Advice and outcome for Scorpio. December 23rd, December 31st, 2022 for Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, yeah, you're not putting that work in no more. I see as far as that. You're not giving into that, putting in. Yeah, because they refuse to take accountability. It's like they trying to feed off, like, guilt or something. It's just being more clear, conscious, and focused on making the wisest decisions, remaining calm, cool. You see what it is in regards to this. You just don't like the communication is super choppy. This is what makes you more annoyed and guarded, is because even with everything, as much as you change your strategy to accommodate the energy, because I think it may be someone who, like I said, I feel needs your help and is mad about that. Let's see what this, yeah, three of Cups in reverse. Is that not a displeased? Let's see on this King of Cups. King of Pentacles and it's Queen of Swords. The World, closing out that cycle there. And your victory is there because even with this choppy communication, And yet and still, with the fact that there's some healing to be done, the healing is happening because karmically this is not being fair how they moving. You know, so stagnant energy. But there is going to be a recovery because there's a walk away from it and the burden's completely lifting and you're becoming more in a good place because you can still love them, but you can love them from a place where you're able to without feeling like you're spreading yourself too thin. So that's what I see for you wonderful, beautiful Scorpios. Let me know in the comment below, of course, if this is a message for you. Of course, if you choose to. But always know I appreciate you for coming through with a view. Till next time, love and light.